Hello YouTube, Ruth Basque here again with another video. My camera stopped working because I had a pop-up in it, so it looks like I'm going to be fighting pop-ups tonight. Anyway, as I said, I'm here in front of my altar, my dragon altar, which I'm planning on cleaning up later tomorrow, in front of Kali Ma, and I have all of my dragons over here. I'm going to be rearranging everything, so none of this will look the same, and yep, that's my plan for tomorrow. And since today is Magic Monday, I figured we would start with 3 books that I just recently got, that I want to share with you guys, starting with Lillian's Magic Alchemy. This book is for 2019, and it's chopped full of spells and rituals and things you could do throughout the year. And it starts with Earth, in a chapter on crystals and their meaning, and tells you how to put together a crystal oracle and how to use the crystals. And I've been reading it, and right now I'm doing one that tells you how to read the auras on people. I haven't finished reading this chapter yet, but let's see if we can find some things in here. It's got some beautiful artwork too, and I think that's just really pretty. There is even the one for the Earth that I think would make a great tattoo. And then you have like art like that. These books are really nice. Each little chapter is really nice. I really love them. And if you're into the Wiccan path and you're looking for something, like see, there's the Earth Magic, which it starts with at the beginning of the year, and I think that would make a really beautiful tattoo. So if you're into Wiccan and you have never heard of these books, or you have and you use these books, then you know that they're really good. If you have never used these books, then I really advise that you get them, because they are really fun to read, and they're packed full of knowledge. And then they also have a calendar section for the year that tells you the planets, the signs, and the hours in it. And of course I'm on the one for August, but as this starts out for 2019, we will go to, that's February, January section over here, January 6th, and it has all this information in it right here. And then after you get past the calendar area, it goes back into more rituals that you could do through the year. And then it starts out with the fire magic, which that also is a very beautiful picture right there. And it gives you things you can do in the fire magic area. So that's the Lillian Magical Alchemy. And I wanted to share that with everybody today. I just recently got this book. And then another one I just recently got is a Raymond Buckland Gypsy Magic book. I got this one because I'm a big fan of Raymond Buckland, and it's due to the fact that when I actually started practicing the craft in the 70s, and they really didn't have a whole lot out there on Wicca, and so when I actually moved out on my own, I found a little store that actually catered to it, and Raymond Buckland's book on Wicca, the big blue book, was there, and I bought it. And he pretty much is the one I started all my practice on. I consider him kind of my teacher unofficially. I know he never knew it, but his books taught me a lot and led me into the path I'm in now with a lot of success. So if you're new and you want to start out, I would suggest Raymond Buckland, and Scott Cunningham is another good one. So I just got this one, and it has all kinds of information on gypsy magic and gypsy spells and gypsy amulets and totems. So this is another new one that I just recently got. And then this one, I've already done one video on it, but only when I was talking about the Santa Mortis. But I just got this book Friday, and it's the Gourmet of Santa Mortis. This is for those of you who work with and practice the Santa Mortis. I just finished reading this book today, and it's not very thick, as you can tell. It's a pretty thin book, but I just finished reading it today, and it is a really good book. I love this book. I'm actually going to see if I can get book 2, because there is a second book to this that goes to this book, and I love this book. So if any of you have ever heard of this book, or you're interested in finding books that tell you how to work with and worship La Santa Mortis. This book has all that information. So these were the 3 books I wanted to share with you guys today for Magic Monday. I know that La Santa Mortis should have probably been waited until Friday, but, you know, this is Magic Monday, and I was sharing the 3 most popular books I have with me right now that I really enjoy, and so I wanted to share this with you. And let you know that, yes, I still work with Kali a lot. I'm just now breaking into La Santa Mortis as she has called me. But Kali is still very much on my mind and in my heart. As I've said before, if it wasn't for her, I would not be here today. I would be dead. She actually saved my life. So Kali will always be dear to my heart. And learning to work with La Santa Mortis is very interesting, as I'm finding myself getting closer to her too. But this is the one book I'm really going to be working on the most now. Once the new year starts, I'm going to go back and actually try to do some of the things in here. I'm actually starting the Crystal Oracle series, and I have some crystals right here that I'm starting for my Crystal Oracle. So I may share that with you once my Crystal Oracle is complete, and then I will pull them out and do a video on them, explaining what each crystal means and what each crystal is. Because the chapter in here that deals with that does tell you that information, and that's something to think about too. If you're interested in something doing like that, then you have that. So that will be that for tonight for this short little video on Magic Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, link it, share it, subscribe, make a comment below. Let me know what else you'd like to see me do, and I will try to do it if I can. I know that it's not easy to do a lot of stuff for me right now in this time of my life, because I'm in my later part of my life and I have very little money to work with, and I'm like struggling. Those last few days of this week, I've pretty much got nothing in the house to eat. So it's putting all my faith and my belief into my gods and my goddesses, and knowing that the fates will not let me down and things will work out. So in the meantime, people, you all have a nice evening. Blessed be. Toodles.